The medal places for the Rugby Sevens would be decided on day 4, with a big crowd inside Ibrox Stadium to see if New Zealand could win their 5th straight gold medal in the event. And it was the defending champions who would kick off the quarter-finals against Kenya, medal contenders Australia, England and South Africa all in action. So we start with that first match between New Zealand and Kenya, with the defending champions leading 12-0 at half-time.
They're immediately on the attack here, and they're looking with Oscar Uma as likely as they have been all match to get the try, and picked up by Monde. Oh, they were looking for the perfect start. Will that do? Well, they got it. Heem, Forbes.
12 out.
Heem was there quickly to make sure the ball came back.
Step.
Clever from Kaka.
Okay, now, advance.
Curry, little hitch step. Webber was involved, and now so too is Lamb. And Lamb, who got the ball rolling in the first half, calms one or two New Zealand nerves in the second.
Well, the result never really looked in doubt as New Zealand cruised to a 19-7 victory. Next up was Delhi silver medalists Australia. They met the 2009 world champions Wales. Your commentators for this one are Nick Mullins and Andy Moore.
Jevon Groves flicks the ball away to Williams. Taken on by Adam Thomas, the captain.
Oh, great offload from Lee Williams to Will Harry's opportunity to open the scoring for Wales. Great play from Williams.
Taken on by Morgan. Once again, the passing. James Davis was there. And the try will be scored by Williams. And I think he enjoyed it. As the sun continues to seep through, Australia have got to get motoring here. It's another take from Ed Jenkins, but once again, Wales have won it back. James Davis quickly finding Harris, and once again, this is Davis. On the far right-hand side is Morgan. Morgan's gone, and Wales will score a third. It's been the perfect first half for Wales. Australia in tatters at the moment. Again, another mighty test of that defence that Williams was up to. But the ball's shuffled away to Jenkins.
Backwards, play on.
Ball did go backwards off Parahi, and they do score before half-time. And the skipper's got it, Ed Jenkins, and they've got just what they needed heading into the break. Foley finds Parahi, and the big hit, all to no avail. And the try will be scored by Sean McMahon. Adam Thomas with a little bit of space on this right-hand side, but he knew that he'd be isolated, so was happy to hold it up. And Williams, now there's a 3-on-1. Now this is the moment for Wales. Harris flings it wide, and the try is not scored by Morgan.
Go.
If he'd have stretched out, how close would he have been?
You have to credit James Stannard there. Fantastic, and really, Wales made hard work of that. That should have been a try.
They've got to come up with something special. One last mighty defensive effort from the Wales 7. Gill getting the ball off the floor. This is where Australia will be so strong. This is Gill. Ball out to Clark. Clark's going, and they've got men and numbers on the right-hand side. If Clark can find the pass, and he does, and Jenkins held up just short, but still the danger there with Stannard. Australian attack against Welsh defence for a place in the Commonwealth Games semi-finals.
Have to credit both teams. Great attacking play from Australia. Superb defence.
Oh, foul under the posts. And the simplest of conversions. And and no words needed to express Welsh pain or Australian joy.
The penalty taken quickly, little step off the right foot and underneath the posts. And you have to say Australia done exceptionally well. Penalty in their own 22 and an opportunity now.
The conversion from Cameron Clark, the glory and the place in the last four to Australia. What a mighty comeback from them. What a match. 21-19.
England were arguably favourites to progress against Samoa and scored the first try of the match. But when Samoa Taloa crossed the line for the Samoans, it was a double blow for England as James Rodwell was sent to the sin bin.
Was there something that went in there? Rodwell used feet when he went in to tackle the man.
You finished him off, Dave. I'm going to start off with a penalty. No, you finished him off.
Oh, big call. I think the swinging arm would be normally in that injury. You're coming in, trying to dislodge the ball. The ball is way back. Not sure what he's trying to do there.
Samoa scored again on the stroke of half-time and began the second half in a similar fashion. Leo Lolo with the finish to put them 15-7 in front.
Tries on here for Samoa if they can deliver out wide, and Leo Lolo into the corner, right goal!
Oh! Acrobatic! That is fantastic.
England's Daniel Norton scored late on, but it was nothing more than a consolation as Samoa progressed with a 15-14 win. Two-time Commonwealth bronze medalist South Africa had looked in fine form during the group stages and despite Scotland's intent on causing an upset, built up a comfortable 21-12 lead midway through the second half.
Carl Brown, the skipper, involved in the move that releases Sinatla. Usain Bolt's in town. We've got a rugby version in Siabello Sinatla. They're not going to face off on the track up the road at Hampden, but it'd be worth paying a couple of quid to watch the two of them.
9 tries to his name, and it's 9 tries in 4 games.
A dominant performance from South Africa to progress, crossing the try line 5 times in total in a 35-12 win over the host Scotland. So the semi-final lineup taking place later in the day is now complete, and it's an all-Southern Hemisphere affair. There's a tasty encounter between New Zealand and Australia, while Samoa will be hoping for more heroics when they take on South Africa.